Abhimanyu, first of all, congratulations. I believe this is your first victory at the U.S. Chess Championships. How do you feel right now?
Thank you. I'm feeling this was a great game. This line up to like Bishop A4. This was all preparation. Like, I think whatever he found was the best chance for Black. But even after that, it's kind of a difficult ending for him to hold.
Sorry, just to reiterate that, you knew Bishop to A4 as the best move in this particular variation. You actually looked at this before.
Yes, yes. I spent a little bit of time in the opening just to make sure I don't like mix anything up. But yeah, I knew all this stuff.
I have to say, this was a very convincing victory. Congratulations. Did you feel at any point that you are letting him get back into the game, or you felt in control at all times?
I felt like whatever I did was good, but there was this one very critical moment after Bishop E5, like, okay, Bishop D4 seems like best chance.
Yes.
He played Rook A D8, and now I was deciding, I spent like half an hour here deciding between Bishop takes E5 and Rook E3.
And what did you calculate?
Because another idea I was
Bishop
considering was, like, Bishop takes, D takes E5, Rook takes D8, Rook takes D8, Rook E3.
Yes.
I wasn't, like, I thought maybe here Black can go B5 and things, like, I should still be much better. I wasn't sure whether this was entirely winning, like AB6, CB6, and okay, like White is much better, but
no, you're
maybe
very right about that.
But
right now, Black has some chances for sure, and you exchange a lot of pawns. There's not that many weaknesses. Definitely the better alternative, the one that you chose, Rook to E3.
Yeah, Rook E3. I think C5 is a mistake. Like, I was very happy to see C5. Like, even if I don't have Rook F3, like if I go Bishop takes E5 and Rook takes D8 directly, like, even that position is much better version of going Bishop takes E5, Rook D8 first, because here I kind of gain a tempo.
Yeah. No,
but the other thing was after Rook E3, I felt like he had like basically, he can also go Bishop F4. I wasn't sure like how good it was, but I felt like I should still be much better. Because like, okay, Bishop F4, I had some ideas like Rook C3 or Rook F3. I think like Rook C3, C5, Bishop E3. Like maybe it's, of course, I still need to calculate a lot of things here, but this seemed good for White. There was just one very funny position, like here if I go Rook B3. I don't think it works, but like Rook B3, Knight takes C2, Bishop C3. Okay, he has Rook B8.
Apologies. Let me just catch up with you, Mishra. I apologize. Sorry, I'm going to bring you up on my board. And
sure.
This was the moment. Tell me again, this moment, Rook E3, yes?
Yes, I think after Rook E3, there was a very funny variation that if he goes Bishop F4 directly instead of C5.
Yep. Bishop F4?
Like, let's say, yeah, Bishop F4, like Rook, of course, it feels very strange to go Bishop E5, then Bishop F4 back. But now if I go Rook B3,
yep.
Knight takes C2.
Yep.
And now, like, Bishop C3 was one of my ideas. But now, I think after Black goes Rook B8, it's kind of, Rook B8, I think White just still somehow be working this, but this is very, very funny position. It's just Rook on B3 stuck, Bishop on A4 stuck.
Very amusing
Bishop
indeed.
on C3 can't move.
Yeah, I mean, the knight on C2 is trapped, but so are your pieces. That's actually crazy. Mishra, it was one of the most stunning things about this position. And again, I think you played a virtually flawless game, and really great congratulations. It's an engine line. It's an engine line, Mishra. But it's hard to believe that in this position, the engine had proposed for you, bishop takes, pawn takes, f4, and it just happens by chance that this bishop on a4 controls the e8 square, so that after a variation like takes, takes, it ends up perfectly timed and the e-pawn just actually waltzes up the board. Did this ever cross your mind?
Yeah, f4, unfortunately, I didn't see.
No.
I'm just wondering if black goes knight c6, do I go into the rook ending, or how do I?
No, you just go e6.
e6, let's say.
Knight c6.
Rook d1 and rook e8?
Yes.
And now e7. Yes, that's the variation.
That's
king g8, you have like bishop b3, or what is the
bishop
board?
b3, yes.
e7.
King h8 and bishop d5.
Amazing
Oh, wow.
move, bishop. Yes.
That's amazing geometry. Knight c7, rook e1.
Exactly.
This would have been a much better game if I had found that.
No, we would have checked you for security even worse than we do already.
That's there, but okay. It would be nicer to play like this.
It was amazing line. It was engine generated, and I love the way you played. You kept control throughout, and our congratulations, Mishra. 14 years young, you're coming in here. I know you're very, very ambitious, but it's great to have a good start too.
Abhimanyu, I have a question. So I know that when you were playing the US juniors, you were really looking forward to win the event, to qualify for this US championships. Now you accomplished that, but how do you change your mindset so you don't see this as a destination to qualify, but actually to succeed in this tournament?
Yeah, playing this tournament in itself is like a dream come true. Like, the world's best players, Fabiano, Dominguez, Levon Aronian, like these guys are the top of the top, and playing against them it's one of the best opportunities in classical. Yeah, here my strategy is that okay, if it's a draw, it's a draw. I don't really care too much about draws, but I'll try my best and we'll see what happens. I've had some similar opposition in one tournament in Sweden. I think the name was Tepe Sigman. It was filled with Gukesh, Svidler, Arjun Arigaisi, Grandelius, and etc. And I managed to almost tie for first there. So I'm hoping to play up to the same standard. Well, okay, I'll play my best and we'll see what happens.
Wow, well, congratulations and good luck in the rest of the tournament.